Can you fuck off, please?
Right, loading in. Steam.
I do it every time. It's like I'll book a week off and I think to myself, it's plenty of time. A nice week off to recover. And then by the end of the week, I'm thinking, I should have booked 2 weeks off. Why didn't I book 2 weeks off?
So that's all your holidays gone.
Yeah.
Truck. Wait, what?
Companies are so stingy with fucking holidays. It's like you should get more.
Oh, you should. You only get a month, don't you?
20 days is ridiculous.
Some companies give you holidays on top of the bank holidays. Some companies.
Where are they?
Loading in now. Oh, man. IT problems, eh? Jesus. Euro. Right, I'm in. Hey. Right, convoys. Please turn green.
Is it after 5 years when we're at work we get our holidays increase from like 20 to 25 or something?
I'm not too sure on that. It's in the it's in the app, I think, in the Works app, under documents. If you've got your contract on the app, it's in there. It's just processing the mods. La, 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 la. Yeah, because I've got my contract in the app. Where is my phone, actually? I want my phone. Come on. Why does it have to process every mod?
Oh, here we go. Who left? This is taking longer than normal.
It does take a while sometimes. I don't know why. Are you connected now?
I am. Yo, Graphic Dan, how you doing, man? Welcome back. Right, I'm here. Is this Iceland?
No, you'll have to teleport to me, won't you?
Oh,
You'll be
God,
in fucking France somewhere, won't you?
Yeah, I forgot about that. Right, convoy. No, not convoys. Yeah, convoys.
Now go at your menu and then quick travel.
No, I want to pick the job. Oh, there you go, up the top. There we go. View and take same job. Take job. Yeah, I want to fast travel. There we go.
That hasn't exactly fast travelled you anywhere close, has it? It's a bit crazy. Why it's fast travelled you like so far away?
Has it?
You're practically in the next town. I don't know why it's done that.
A bit weird. Okay, I'll just have to fly there.
Turn right.
Let's go.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Second exit.
Exit now.
I'll just avoid all the red lights, overtake everyone.
Take the first exit. Exit now. Turn right.
Right, get out my way, Minnie. What a race! You want a race? Let's have you.
Get ready to turn left.
You want some, mate? I'll give it to you.
Turn left.
And left. Oh god, I've got to stop here. Oh well then, get round, idiot. I've just seen the jaws. And the nuke. Holy crap. Damn. Who is doing all that? Oh, it's Vac. How you doing, Vac?
You can't guess who it is.
I just noticed his name there. Like, come on, get out my way, get out my way. It's a red light, I don't care, I don't care. Let's go, let's go. You know what's funny about that crash one, the blue screen one? I did that the other night, and then when it finished, I closed OBS and my PC crashed. It's like, no way. A coincidence. Right, I'm nearly there. Got a full tank. Oh wow, the map just opened up. Oh, it definitely shows off the weather. Holy crap. What if Strikey can get in this room now?
I think he's on Discord with my dad, I think.
Ah, right.
I didn't want to disturb him because obviously if we're streaming I didn't want to just jump into the conversation
Yeah, yeah.
and just be like, yo, we're streaming, you know. So
Shut your mouth, Strikey, we're streaming. Right, I'm near there, I can see you.
Bollocks. Did you just get kicked?
Oh, why?
Where?
Why? Wait, I might have. That car just went through me.
No, you're back again. There's weird, 'cause I'm just watching you on the map and then suddenly you just disappeared. Weird.
Well, a car just drove through me. What the hell?
They need to fix the police cars on the in Iceland though, because they're always invisible. It's ridiculous, and then
Are
suddenly
they?
they'll just appear. Yeah, you can see the shadows and like the headlights, but like the rest of the car's invisible. And then you get like very close to them, and then suddenly the models pop in. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Get ready to turn
Right, where are we? Am I turn left here? No? No. Turn left up here.
left.
Turn left. You must be in
Get
there.
ready to turn right.
How many adverts does Spotify want to put on? Jesus Christ. Taking the piss.
Your destination.
Right, do I need to look for it?
I thought you just accepted it.
I have. Where is it?
Just go, guess you can just go around the back and get it. I think.
There's I don't think there's anything there. So find out. Oh yeah, it's here. Couldn't see it on the good old sad nav. Right, let's get it. Perfect. Right, let's go. It's a plain trailer, like. Not flash about this one.
No. Just trying to figure out how I.
Wait,
sleep
where are you?
Turn left.
over the road
Oh,
in the garage that I bought over here.
why can't I see your name? I can see it on the map. Are you in the garage?
Yeah.
Get ready to turn right.
No, you're not. Like, you're not on my screen.
Oh, that is such a stupid placement for a lamppost. You can't get a trailer and truck out of there. The fuck? That's a ridiculous place to put a lamppost. I ain't getting out of there any fucking time soon. That's ridiculous.
Jordan, you're invisible, man. to me.
If I reverse out of here, then I might reappear.
I'm not in the convoy because it's bringing up the proper map.
Really?
Yeah. Even though I can see your name on the map. Wait, am I in the right place? Yeah? Right, hold on. I'm going to leave this convoy and come back in. Alright, Strikey, how are we doing? Strikey, can you get into this room now or not? Or has it still got a padlock on? Right, join convoy. Drive. Right, can I see you now? It's raining. Where are you?
Maybe you can't see each other when you go into the garage area, because obviously it's like a private thing, isn't it? I guess, I suppose. If I go onto the main road, maybe I'll...
Oh, whoa, you just appeared. Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, it's just popped up for me. They're leaving private areas, so yeah, the garages must be like a private thing. So when you go into them, you just like, obviously you're in the game, but obviously you disappear, I guess.
Have you seen the size of the place straight ahead of us? Holy shit!
That's a airport, I think.
Wow.
There's a viewpoint.
Is there?
Near it as well.
Oh, we need to get that.
Yeah. So if we go this way, I've already got it, so I'll just drive over to it.
Yeah, I need that, like.
Turn right.
Alright, Nick, how you doing, buddy? Welcome back. Yeah, this place is huge. Discovered a new viewpoint. There we go. We gotta go all the way around to get in.
Yeah. I'm thinking about buying one of them mods that you can get for the H shifter for the the Logitech wheel.
Oh yeah.
Which transforms it into a truck gear shifter.
Yeah.
Because you plug it in, like the gear shifter itself's got like a separate USB that you plug into the PC. And you've got like your 6 gears or whatever plus reverse or whatever, but then you've got like 2 or 3 switches on it as well.
Right, okay.
Which it'll give you like your high and low range of the gears and everything as well. Okay, we're going around here because the traffic for some reason along here always seems to be insanely fucking busy.
Oh yeah, there it is. I see it. Right, nice viewpoint. There we go. There's a new one. With Iverson in the shot. Can anyone guess where we are? Without looking at the stream title.
Russia.
Iceland. No, we're not in Iceland
No,
yet.
no, it's Russia.
Right, how am I going to get out of here? Oh my god. Right. Let's go. Why is the traffic so bad here?
It's like, I don't know, it's like a fucking weird loop, the road, and it, for some reason the traffic just seems to back up. It's weird.
Wow.
So stupid.
Don't drive into me, you prick! He just drove into me, the idiot. Wow. What an ass.
Turn your police beacons on, that might, you know, stop them.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, I can't see them. Oh, let's go.
It's raining.
Wilkie causing crashes again. No, mate. No. That wasn't me. That was the car. The car stopped. It was stood still. Sat still, so I thought I had right away there. I thought he was letting me out. Even though I was on the wrong side of the road. But we won't bring that into it.
Yeah. A 1440p glory on YouTube without any pixelation like I keep getting on Twitch for some reason.
Yeah, you do, mate. Yeah.
When I'm playing Euro Truck.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Just Twitch, mate. That do you know what sorts it on Twitch? The AV1 encoder. You can literally stream in 1440p at around about 4 megabyte and upload encoding. But they're only available on the 40 series.
I know, and I'm not willing to spend them prices.
Surely, how quick they brought the 40 series out. Surely, they had the AV1 encoder already, and surely they would have been able to put it on the 30 series.
Well, yeah, they do, because you can decode, can't you?
Yeah, you can
AV1 on
decode,
the
yeah.
Series. So it's like, you know fine well that's exactly they had it.
Wait, do you think it's on the 30 series card, but they haven't enabled it?
They wouldn't surprise me.
Because if you can decode, surely you can encode.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Range. Yeah, 1440p at like 4 to 6 megabyte. You're like, what? When I was on YouTube, I was streaming 1440p at 20 megabyte. And it still didn't look good. Well, it looked good, but not perfect.
Well, I'm only doing 18 thou and 18 megabytes or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's on 1440p 60 FPS, and it looks pretty decent to me. It's a lot better than Twitch.
I might go to Kick.
You know what, right? Honestly, even all like all the shit that's going on with that, like the controversy surrounding it, apparently the quality of the streams are actually really good.
Yeah, they're supposed to be, yeah.
A lot better than Twitch.
But have they got all the integrations and all that?
I
Like Twitch does?
Not a clue.
That's what Twitch has got over everything at the moment, all the integrations.
I don't think YouTube's far behind them though.
No.
A lot of these companies are starting to do stuff for YouTube as well now.
Right. And then exit right.
They give you 95% revenue as well, you know. So
Yeah,
a
that's
five, how much is a sub now? £5.
Mm.
So you keep like
Something like
what
that.
is it, £4.70 something? It's crazy, man, crazy.
But the thing is, though, it's like it's funded like through gambling, though, isn't it? So like realistically, they probably could afford to do that because they're
Yeah.
funded through gambling.
Yeah. Moneyless pit. Endless.
Exactly. Endless pit of money. I mean, if they got their acts together and got everything sorted and weren't, you know, stop being fucking sketchy with a couple of things, it could probably be the next big thing.
Yeah.
Keep right.
It's a similar interface to Twitch. It's just got a fucking color scheme change.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Exit right.
I think it's made by an ex-Twitch streamer or something.
Yeah, it was, yeah. Yeah. I can't remember his name now. What's Mr. T
I don't
doing,
know.
seriously? He keeps loading Microsoft Flight Simulator. Is he still having problems with that game?
You just might need a new PC. Just get a donor goal going, you know.
Yeah. Flight Sim is always having issues. Well, to be honest, I had issues before I started streaming tonight. I accidentally updated OBS on my stream PC to the beta, and it messed up my camera, and I was like, I thought it was the stream PC, but it turned out the gaming PC just needed restarting, and it all came back up. But that was after I uninstalled and reinstalled OBS. Bloody crazy. Oh, I've got my lights on. Whoops.
At the roundabout.
Thought we were in Iceland.
We are.
And there's supposed to be like snow and hills and all sorts.
There is on one side of Iceland,
Oh,
like where I started from to get to the place we got this picked up this delivery. It was
right,
like
okay.
it was all snow and shit, but suddenly it just turned into this, like lacking snow and all that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, roadworks.
Go straight.
Well, what?
Building a new road, by the looks of it.
Ah. Well, I definitely haven't been here before, I don't think. Yelp. Last year's hurricane season retirements have been announced. Ian and Fiona. Hurricane season retirements? What does that mean? Like they don't use the name anymore? Oh, this is a long tunnel.
I'm in Sweden at the moment looking for a Volvo. Can't you just go on to truck dealers and it'll just show you one anyway?
Yeah, online, then just look for a shop. The names that...
Instead of
Oh.
routing round, you can just find them in the menu, I
At the
think.
roundabout, take the first exit.
I've got lag.
Exit now.
Oh,
Sweet.
yeah. The names that end up being assigned to a bad storm gets their names retired. Also, they don't use them again, as their name when talking about hurricane season will forever be assigned to that storm. I get you. I get you. Like Katrina was retired, as when you're talking about Katrina, you are talking about her 2005 iteration. I get you. I get you. Oh, I've just discovered a new town.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
I don't think you'll find Volvo in Sweden, if I'm going to be brutally honest. You'll find Scania, if anything.
I'm back
I'm
to
not
work
sure,
tomorrow,
but-
Wilkie. Had 3 weeks off. You fucking lazy sod. Good. I'm glad you're back at work.
I'm lucky if I'm allowed a day off.
You hate going back. I think everyone hates going back. I'm off in a week's time. For a week. And I know it's going to fly by.
That the one where you're going abroad that week.
No. I'm going abroad like summertime, August.
Alright.
We're thinking about going down south. We're thinking about going to Felt Park this weekend.
I don't
Like-
think I've ever been there.
We've got like 500 quid to book it, and then Claire turned around and said, well, hold on a minute. We need diesel. We need spending money. And I was like, well, we don't really need spending money. We're going, it's all inclusive. Like, you get your breakfast, you get evening meal. You're not going to spend anything while you're in the park, are you? Because you're going on all the rides.
I mean, you might do. I'm assuming they've got like sweet stands and stuff like that.
Yeah, but you don't
Like
need
junk
like
food stands and
hundreds
all
and hundreds of pounds there to go to an amusement. To a what you call them? God damn it, my brain's not working.
Theme park.
Theme park, that's it, yeah. Ian devastated Florida, becoming only the third hurricane to hit 100B. Fiona hit Puerto Rico and then hit eastern... Oh, we're getting snow. Eastern Canada. But yeah, this hurricane season will probably not be as active or bad. We hopefully haven't Ooh, shit, I need crashed El Nino forming. Ah. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. You what? Oh yeah. Oh, he'll have his headset on. Nick, I was only having a laugh with you, you know. You don't need to go quiet on me. Sorry if I upset you. He's laughing his head off. El Nino and its counterpart La Nina affects the hurricane season. El Nino causes more wind shear and stable air in the Caribbean, which is the hurricane hotspot. How do you know all this, Galifax? Do you what's the professional name for like a weatherman? It's on the tip of my tongue. A meteorologist, yes, yeah, that one. Who you upset now, twat? Hey, less of the twat. You can never upset me, Wilkie. I can upset you, Nick. I can say one sentence that'll upset you. I'm not accepting any more DLC off you. Wilkie is a trucking legend. I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far. We've had some laughs on here though. Oh, wow, that looks like me upside down in the car. Oh, 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 oh!
I take it you almost flipped it.
Yeah, nearly. Gone a bit too fast up there. It's just beautiful up here, Iceland. I'd known about. I'm in a man's truck. More like a bellend. Wow, Strikey. Do you know you sound like Strikey? You sound like Tony. And I can say that because he's not in the stream tonight because he's gone to Cyprus. I visited Iceland in 2019. I loved it. So once Riley's a little bit older, we can start travelling. Like going on holiday once a year. Oh shit. You want unsubbed, blocked, and your house blown up. Wow, wow. What? Where did that third one come from?
Rude.
Oh, yeah, a little bit rude. That like. I'll put you on Santa's bad list. So, did it look anything like this, Nick? Iceland, like, or were you in like the cities? If there is cities. I mean, look at. Jesus Christ! I put the shit up me. No, I'm just arsing around. I know you are. I know you are. Lots of snow, yes. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, it looks like that in real life. Have you been, Jamie? Sounds like everybody's been to bloody Iceland apart from me. Have you been, Jordan?
Nah.
You liar! You freaking driving in Iceland right now? You've not been, Dave. Alright, okay. Thank God. Thank God there's someone who hasn't been. Hold on, you're closer than me, Dave, anyway. Oh, your son has. Oh, right, okay. And left his mother at home. Wow.
I'd probably only go to Iceland for like the auroras and all that shit. That's the only reason I'd go.
Hmm. Auroras in Northern Lights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Aurora Borealis.
Is that the specific name for it?
Yeah.
Lexi, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm fine, thank you. Hope you're well.
This slow motherfucker in the container truck. Come on, beep beep, honk honk, get out of the way.
You can see that you're over in Scotland.
You can, but places like Iceland where it's like super fucking dark and everything, it's supposed to be on like a whole nother level.
Yeah, because you've got light pollution in like cities and all that, haven't you? That's why the sky never looks black.
Maybe like if you go on like the Highlands in Scotland or something, or whatever, I guess.
Yeah.
But you might get the same effect, I suppose.
Like, if anybody lives in a city or a little town, if you look at the sky on a night, it's not black. Because it's light pollution. There's too many lights. Yeah, if you look in the countryside now, that is black. It's pitch black. Hey, 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 we got a new follower! Cobra Killer 38, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel.
I'm trying to get a fucking day off out of them for next Thursday, but it's like I put my holiday request in. It's like they're just ignoring it.
Oh, they will do. Oh yeah, because they said they're not accepting holidays over Easter.
That's
Right.
not my problem.
But where was my invite tonight then? Right, what we were going to do, or what was I going to do, is I was going to see if you could get into the room by yourself. Since you subscribe to the channel, you should be able to, you should have access to the chat room, which is sub only. So if you click on the room, you might be able to get in. If you can't, make sure you have connected Twitch to Discord. Incoming. Or Discord to Twitch, should I say?
Ah, wait, bud. Make your turn. Fuck me. Jesus.
No, it won't let you in. Right, what you're going to do is go to your settings, which is down the bottom next to your name, the little cog. Go to connections and reconnect Twitch. And I will refresh it my side. Because they changed the API sometime, well, a while ago. So when they change stuff with the API, you've got to reconnect. You have to reconnect. Oh, you nearly tipped there. Ho, 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 ho.
That probably will, because fucking roads are windy and they're on like an incline as well.
Yeah. But that is tight.
That's why I slowed down.
So excited for Saturday for night 1 of WrestleMania. I'll probably watch the VOD for that. What time does it start, Dave? About 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Thought so, thought so. For main show, so 3 hours pre-show. 3 hour pre-show? Not bad. Still won't have it. All good, guys. Right, let me... When we stop, I'll have a look, Strikey. Or put yourself in shut up. Put yourself in the waiting room and I'll drag you up.
There's a fuel station just up here, so...
Is there? Right,
pull over. We can pull over up here.
Look how realistic that looks. Holy crap. You know, I don't want to watch the road, I just want to watch the scenery. It was a good job I wasn't flying down Stockton Road today. Oh, there was a friggin' traffic cop. Parked up. Right. How big's the job, by the way?
It's only a small job, this one.
Oh, yeah. Right, let me, wish this was on
Surprised we're already
Xbox.
there, to be honest.
I believe it's coming to Xbox. I'm absolutely sure it is. I'm sure there was talk about it. Right, let me sort this out, Strikey. Connections, here we go. Stream mode enable, turn that off. Right, where's... Right, there I am. So... Right, let's have a look. I might have took the room out of the sub permissions. Invites, integrations, overview. Right, it's not that. So let me go up here. Go to server settings. Where's...
If you go to his roles, it does say Twitch sub and then Twitch sub tier 1. So he does have the roles.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
So it's working. It's just it must be a thing with the channel then. That's causing it to
Yeah.
not allow him in. Maybe even the category, because the category you can edit permissions on that, can't you? So
I've had this issue before though, and I'm sure I just press sync and it syncs it. Right, so how do I add a role to that room?
what role do you want adding? So I've got it up here.
The Twitch one.
Twitch subscriber.
Yeah.
Or do you want Twitch
Wait, what?
subscriber tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3? Because you got them as well.
Just Twitch subscriber.
Okay, right, that's added. Try that.
Wait, how come I can't see that?
There you go.
Hello.
So when you right click on the big Wilkie channel, go to edit channel,
Wait,
go to
wait.
permissions.
Hello.
Yeah, edit
Hello.
channel, permissions. I've got permissions not synced with category stream rooms.
Permissions. Yeah. And then there's an advanced permissions thing, which might be you click on that and it'll do a drop down.
Oh yeah, I see it.
And then where it says roles/members, there's a tiny little fucking plus
Yeah.
sign right there.
Yeah, I see it now. Right, okay.
Well, that seemed to work. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. It has indeed.
Thank you. Yeah, I reconnected. I disconnected because it still had my old name on Twitch, and so I disconnected that one and added the new one in. But it told me to jump out of Discord and restart it, and it seems to work now. So
Yeah, it worked because John gave you the role. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. So there you go.
I'll just sit and chat to you because I've been pretty much playing all day. But
Well, this delivery's almost over if you want to join after it.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
Right, let's
like I
carry
said,
on.
I'm stuck in Sweden right now trying to find a Volvo. I found every other truck dealer, but not a Volvo.
Normal boys, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. How are you? Hope you're good. Wait, oh, Jordan, hold on. Gotta catch up.
I'm going slow. I'm waiting
Okay,
for you to
okay.
realise that I've left.
Those overlays you're doing, guys, on the stream with your channel points. I'm ready. I usually have them on my main monitor, but obviously with driving, I can't have them on main because I won't be able to see where I'm driving, and I can't see chat because of a big yellow ass. Yeah, it seems like it's never going to happen, Wilkes. What? Never going to happen?
That's what
What?
she said.
What's never going to happen?
Wow, someone's really having fun with your channel points, aren't they?
That's what they're there for.
Mm-hmm.
There's loads more than that. There's
One
loads more. There you go,
eternity
one eternity
later.
later. There's one where it says something about pants later. One pants later or something.
Do you like this? Do you like this? Well, no more.
Wait, who's doing it? Oh, Dave's
I
doing
mean,
it as well.
I did the one.
That was close. I think it's ETS on Xbox. I'm sure there was talk about putting ETS on Xbox. Absolutely
waiting
sure.
for this I'm still waiting for this European coach simulator that's been rumoured for years that they're meant to be making.
Oh, right, that one.
And it's just like, come on, you know you're making it, so, you know, just release it for fuck's sake. Or at least, if you're not going to release a whole game, at least release like a massive expansion or something for Euro Truck.
Yeah.
Holy shit, is it just
So
me,
you
Will?
can do that.
Or are
What?
you watching the back end of Jordan's trailer lift up in the air?
It's tilting.
Yeah, that kind of freaks me out, that tilting thing.
He's nearly
The Renault Magnum thing, I hated that thing.
You stuck. You what? Give him 9 o'clock. Riley, 5 minutes.
Wow.
You shut up! You shut up! I'm so fucking scared right now. You shut up!
I love that one.
Are you doing this? No, I'm doing this.
There's a Mario one somewhere. I'm sure I put the Mario one. Oh no, not the Windows error one. That is mad, that one.
Holy crap.
Northeastern region. Are we actually just delivering in Iceland?
Yeah.
That's cool. Do. 65 miles to go. Da-da-da-da-da.
Drive with caution. Snow ahead. Oh, this is the deadly road.
Oh no.
This is even worse than the roads that we were just on.
Oh,
No.
crap.
Oh, I can feel it in the steering.
Oh
Yeah.
boy, you better slow down, both of you.
I can feel it in my fingers.
As the AI just fucking takes off.
I know, yeah. Oh, look, I'm turning the steering wheel, but I'm not turning. You're going to think I'm a right pansy. Did 5 minutes walking today, body is knackered. Mate, every little helps. Every little helps. And look, it doesn't matter if you do 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 hours. You've done something, Dave. You got to start somewhere. Mate, you went for a walk. You should be proud of yourself.
Yeah. Going outside and getting some of that thing called fresh air.
In Scotland.
Actually, it's fresher up here than what it is down there.
Yeah, that's true, that, like.
Yeah. Same with the water. Because we get so much of it.
The tilt on his trailer. I don't think trailers are supposed to do that.
No. Yeah, is there a way of kind of tweaking that mod so you don't like tip over? Because it scares the piss out of me every time I go down a motorway.
It's just the in-game settings. You can change it all.
Nearly. Like my legs were kind of shit.
Oh, that's alright.
My legs were kind of giving way near the end. Like, could feel my legs going. Little steps, mate. Little steps.
Yeah.
You got to build yourself up. Like, you've done 5 minutes, so try like 5 minutes. Try
tomorrow. Like
yeah, 6 minutes. Yeah, yeah.
And just do it gradually.
Yeah. But you got to keep at it. Oh, these are windy roads, aren't they?
I see the delivery point on the minimap. Hey.
That's saying so close yet so far away comes to mind.
Yep.
Yeah. I did a 3,600 mile one today myself.
Oh, you must have got your skill points in.
Oh mate, might be a slightly higher level than you.
Hey?
Might be a slightly higher level than you.
How?
Accidentally?
Oh, accidentally, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we're going with. Accidentally.
Yeah, we're going with accidentally, for sure.
Okay, I've got to ask, accidentally what?
I had 2 XP things running at the one time and forgot.
Oh my god.
So by the time I finished the run, I was at level 24 from the last time we all played.
Yeah.
To suddenly level 102. It was like, oh, hello.
Wait, is that a secret road? No, it's not. Cobra, I feel the same when I go for a walk like once a year for 15 minutes. Once you do it more often, you get better. Yeah, of course. Of course, yeah.
First time's always going to be the killer.
It's like when I first started going to the gym, it was an absolute nightmare. It was like I wasn't used to it, and but I felt good afterwards. You know, coming out of it, I felt good, and I haven't been back for quite a while. I should get back, get my ass back to the gym.
Yes, you should. I should as well. I've lost more weight probably than what you've got in your entire body.
Really?
Yeah, really. I was a big person, shall we say.
But you will, Dave. The first time you'll feel knackered. Well, the first few times you'll feel knackered, but then you'll realise that you're doing more every time, and you'll be like, hold on, it's not hurting as much. Like, you just got to keep at it, mate. And eventually the gains outweigh the losses. Do you know what I mean?
Exit now.
And actually, now me and Bonnie have just found out that Riley can go swimming on his own. We could possibly take him swimming with a friend, shut them in the pool, and me and Bonnie go to the gym for an hour. Never thought of that. So I thought you had to be over 16 to swim on your own, but no, it's over 10.
Yeah, as long as you can prove that the kid can swim proficiently, then yeah, you can.
Oh yeah, he goes to the same swimming pool for lessons, like professional
Well, there you go,
lessons. 6-pack
It'll be
for a
Yeah,
table
sorry,
of
I
4.
screwed that up. You should have been
What?
6-pack for a table of 4.
You have
Oh.
arrived at your destination.
Yeah, and that probably didn't look in your mind either, did it?
Wilkie can get his 6-pack back if he goes to the gym.
I'm not giving him a 6-pack of Pepsi every time he turns up to the gym. Fuck that.
I do go, but because I go from the front door to the taxi door, then taxi door to group, or that, so not, you don't walk much. Build yourself up, mate. Build yourself up. You'll be able to do it. Wow, Jordan just showed me out a park there. Holy crap.
What do you mean?
Wow. Now I've got to do that in one. Right, here we go.
So me go.
Could be interesting. Look out the window, you idiot.
I'm looking out the window.
Easier if you look out the window.
Looking out the window. I'm looking using my mirrors. Who's it? Oh. Oh, fucking way out. Wow.
Do you want a tip before you reverse?
Go on then.
Excuse me.
I know it sounds odd, but when you're reversing and the trailer's turning,
Yeah.
keep an eye on the positioning of the middle axle on the trailer, because that's the pivot point, the middle axle.
Ah, right. Okay, I get you.
It's like a reference point, if you will. The middle axle.
Yeah. Might have it there, I don't know. Oh, I nearly had it. I'm mad. Yeah, I know, I'm gonna put it in my bed now. There we go, got it.
Convoy's open straight if you want to join.
No, not gonna join it. Just came in here. No, yeah.
Right, I'll be right back, just put my son to bed.
Cool.
So, honestly, mate, I'm playing it during the day all the time, and I'm just sore by 8 o'clock. Thank you, though. I'll get you guys maybe at the weekend. Have you got any plans for doing this on the weekend?
I do.
Right.
And if leaders, I mean, we can play if leaders.
No, that's what I was thinking.
problem.
Like, if you want to, the next time the convoy, we'll do it at the weekend.
But I'm gonna, like I said, though, I'm gonna lift all the shit off my desk and give it a
Yeah.
down like a polish or whatever, and then it shouldn't take too long, I don't think, because there's not really that much on my desk, to be honest.
Oh. Night. Right. Don't undo all that. Wait, might order a pizza. Don't undo all that work you put in.
Yeah, but
He's not trying to lose. He's not
No,
trying
I know
to
that, but
lose weight,
never
but
mind. It's up to him, mate. It's just a suggestion. I'm
Wilkie
not
can
telling
park the
him what
trailer
to
with
do.
his eyes closed. Never tried that, Nick. Right, have you got a job? No.
No, pick one if you want.
Okay. Job market. Convoy. What's Convoy browser? Oh, that one, yeah. External or freight?
Right, I guess.
Yeah, freight, because there's no external.
The external doesn't work very well with Pro Mod, so.
No, it doesn't. It's taking us back to where we were? What the hell?
Yeah, that's another thing there, Strikey. If you want to do the events, you have to do external contracts for the events.
External, right.
And I would highly advise having a second profile without Pro Mods because it doesn't work well with Pro Mods.
Oh, okay. So you want me to create a new one then and just take the mods off?
You'll get to your delivery point and it'll be like cannot find garage, even though the garage is there and you're physically unhooking the trailer. The game just goes, nope, can't find it, and it'll reset you.
I'll do that tomorrow then. I'll create just a brand new account and I'll just take all the mods off it basically and just have it as a fresh account, you know.
That's all I do. I've got two profiles, one for all my mods, that my main one, and then another one without like pro mods. I like it has mods on it, but not pro mods.
Oh,
for
right.
like the external contracts and stuff.
How? How'd you create a custom one? I've seen people do it.
A custom what?
Custom job. I've seen some. I've
How-
seen.
A custom? I've never heard of a custom job.
Yeah, I'm trying to think how you do it. Does anybody know in chat how you do a custom job?
Don't you have to download that from the workshop or something? Custom
No,
mission or something?
it's built in. It's where?
Do you want me to accept this one that I can see here? It's going to Denmark.
Yeah, do it then. Oh, that's on
Although
TMP. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Although we have to travel quite far to actually collect the trailer on that one.
Oh, Viva. No, I can't ever heard of that company.
This one I'll do. This one's at the place right now, I think. Oh no, it's not. Must just be round the corner then. Right, I've selected it. If you can see it or not, I don't know.
Let's have a look. Convoy. No, you've got to pick it up first.
That's so stupid that it does that.
Actually, hold on. Which one is it? Denmark.
So I'll go get it. There was 2 for Denmark, but one of them you had to travel like to the next city in Iceland to go get it. Whereas this one's just round the corner that I've picked. So
Yeah, it's gone on my list because you've picked it now. Yeah, it's gone.
Oh, I remember to take that money thing off, by the way.
cool.
Yeah, because, I mean, just before I took it off, the next job on the list was for 2.3 million. I was like, oh.
Strikey, the company is called Avovia. Avovia?
Yeah, I've never heard of them.
Never heard of them, Dave, but it's working for you. Keep going.
Yeah, a meal for one. Yeah, that's a good idea.
What are you
Yeah.
doing?
But
Why is
next
this
time,
box
try and eat kind of like between 5 and 7. That's usually your best times. Or just processing your food easier, that's all.
It's not even a junction, and that truck just stopped. Moron.
That's what it comes down to basically is portion sizes.
Yeah, it is.
Usually I do, it's just the walk completely fucked me. I went for a nap at 6 p.m. Doesn't matter if you go for a nap or not. Because going for a nap re-energizes you, so it's not a bad thing going to sleep.
And the other thing, which I learned, and this is just from my own personal experiences, you can never drink enough water. Because water gives me energy. It used to give me energy.
Yeah. Just waiting for Iversman to pick up the delivery.
There you go. You can select it now. The trailer that I came over here to actually pick up disappeared by the time I got here. I don't know how that works, but okay. But you can accept that now. You should be able to see it.
Got it. Right, let's go.
Turn left.
Yeah, I've yet to venture up in Iceland yet. I might give that a try tomorrow. See if I can get a run up there.
You want to try and get all the way up north? It's class.
Yeah. Well, Sweden, believe it, I'm in Stockholm right now, and I've done them with delivery. I haven't picked up another job yet, but that's the furthest north on the map I've actually been so far.
Get ready to turn right.
See, I've done when the original game, I did the Volvo achievement.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, where you go to their main like hub or whatever it is, and you get a delivery of the trucks where you basically have to deliver them somewhere. I got that one. I've never got the Scania one though. And I think they're the only two you can actually get them from. I don't know if you can get them to any of the others.
Right.
Well, I don't think I've ever done that, like.
Turn right.
Turn right.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Right, I'm here.
You have arrived at your destination.
He's give up with flight sim now, he's on transport fever.
Who is?
The lad I know, Mr. T. He's been logging in about... Well, he's been logging in too many times on flight sim. Must be now.
There's only one flight sim I think is
Go on, Jord.
worthy of any kind of money, mate, and it's certainly not the Microsoft one.
What is it?
Did you see the price of that when it first came out?
Get ready to turn
No.
left.
It was like 230 quid.
Left.
Yeah. Then they dropped it down to 130. Still wasn't selling. Then they dropped it to 90. Still wasn't selling.
I played a little bit of that when they had it on Steam for free or something like that for like a weekend, and I was like, I think I flew from like our local airport up to Newcastle, and I was just like, I'm bored now, uninstall.
Turn right.
Yeah, the only flight sim I'll ever play again, and I will play again, is because I love it. It's called DCS World.
Alright.
And that's a combat flight simulator. That's got everything related to combat. None of your civil, you know, like be an aircraft pilot, you know, type bollocks that the Microsoft does. I prefer the military stuff. Actually, a lot of good fun flying about upside down, smashing into mountains and everything.
I couldn't even get the plane off the ground, so I installed it.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would, mate. Because there's a lot of planes in there which are high fidelity, which means they are like you need like a maths degree to figure out what the fucking wind does. But then there are other ones where you can just jump in the plane, close the cockpit, put the accelerator on, and off you go.
Yeah.
So it's got a bit of both, but the expensive ones are usually the ones where, you know, you have to learn Chinese mathematics and shit, you know. Whereas the cheaper ones are just like plug and play.
My biggest problem, not only portion size, is crisps. I super snack on crisps. Get fruit then. Grapes.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Get like bananas and oranges and apples and pears, whatever your favourite fruits are. Just buy them instead. My biggest downfall, the reason I got the size I got, which was over 30 stone by the way, just as an FYI, it was ice cream that did that to me, so I can't have any ice cream anymore.
Yeah.
I love ice cream, even now. Anyway.
Gorgeous
Yeah.
place, this.
You know what you should do, David? You should get yourself one of those, like, thingy blenders and just, you know, make yourself a smoothie, mate, and not drink it all at once. You know, to drink it slowly over the day, and you'll get slow release calories that way. You know.
I think it's actually better for you if you just eat the fruit as is.
Or you could do it that way.
If you blend them, it's sort of like I don't know how you explain it, but it like it changes something. Obviously, makes you. It's too easy for the body, I think, to consume or whatever.
Okay. Right.
So you end up just.
Ah, there you go. The nutritional value decreases. Right, I never knew that.
Yeah.
I honestly never knew that, guy. Because I used to make, like...
Invisible.
Sorry, only go, mate. I thought you were funny.
I was just commenting, fucking invisible cop car again.
Yeah, that happened to me today, by the way. I forgot to tell you.
I didn't see it.
It passed me, the cop car, and then it totally vanished. And there was no shadow, no nothing. It was like, what the hell? But I've got all that crap turned off anyway, you know, so... It won't be doing me for speeding, because if you did, I'd just punt them right off the road. But yeah, I didn't know that about the fruit, because I used to make raspberry smoothies all the time. Love raspberries. Okay, that's good to know. Thanks, guys.
Don't get me wrong, you probably could get the same effect if you did blend them up, but it'd probably take longer.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I like the smoothies mainly because of the milk. I put a lot of milk in my smoothies. But no, that's quite interesting to know that, Jordan.
Oh, there we go again. That wasn't that much.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, the only people I knew in history who actually ate raw meat all the time were the Gauls, so blame the French.
Steep hill.
I'll have to fucking pull over and grab a cafefe at the next sleep point.
The cafefe.
You turn that back on?
Yeah, cafefe.
I'm gonna go for a tea. Well,
I'll have a tea.
yeah, I knew you would.
I'm sure there's supposed to be snow on this road. What's a
Sounds good, David, on you go.
firecracker? What's a
Don't forget
firecracker
the cups
chicken
of tea.
sandwich? Have I muted myself? Oh no.
Unfortunately not.
Unfortunately. Also, you
I
use
don't
more
like it.
calories to eat than you do drink soup, etc.
Okay, that's icy. Oh shit.
Wow, yeah, that was icy.
Ooh, he's
So
doing
there is snow on here.
I think it's more ice than snow, I think.
Oh.
Right, so there's ice on the road, so what does Wilkie do? Oh yeah, he pulls over, accelerates, take over a truck. Wow. Nice. Good job, man.
Professional.
There are a few other words I could use.
Non-professional?
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
It is called Iceland for a reason. That is true, yeah. That is true.
Yeah, I know that, but you would think on certain roads, especially the main roads, the snow plows would be out.
I listen to TFM in the morning, right? And they have these 10 questions they ask for, and if you get all 10 right, you win 1,000. The first question
Alright.
was this, right? The first question was how many R's is there in Ireland?
Really?
Yeah, but then when she realised, she was like, at the end, she was like, oh, that's a bit of a trick question because I could be saying island, like as in a solitary island.
ISLND.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
So that was a bit of a no. So she could have answered 0 or 1.
Hmm. What did she answer?
1.
Just the one. Right, good. Tell her to sort her accent out and her hearing as well. Oh, Jordan shaking that ass. Nice.
Turn right.
At least there's not much traffic.
The truck found grip apparently.
This as well.
So that's a red light, but fuck you. I'm going through.
Alright, I'm gonna go make those brews, Jordan.
I'm following you. Could be a bad idea.
Sounds like a bad idea.
I know the bus stayed there. Little spicy glaze on chicken breast you cook in the oven for 20 minutes. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, I'll have a look, mate. I'll have a look.
Turn left. Turn left.
Turn left. Diesel price £2.2. Oh my god. Damn. You ready? God?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Right, okay. Oh, he's back on Flight Simulator. He has no look. Oh my god, look at the weather. Have you seen this, Jord? Oh, new viewpoint. Oh, we're gonna go get that.
Do you?
That is beautiful. You don't get that in the base game.
When possible, make a U-turn.
Wait, where is it? I can't see it. Oh, there it is. I'll try and pull in on the right so you can get it as well. There, I've got it there. Oh, what are they? They're called geysers, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's mint, that, like. Oh wow, that was a quick one. That's what she said.
I was gonna say that's what she said.
I need a hotkey for that because there is. That's what she said in the points. I think. Let me have a look. Hold on.
Yeah.
Where is it? That's what she said. There it is.
That's what she said.
Around there. There we go.
I'll have to make that a hotkey. Let's go.
You know, the funny thing is, when you said that's what she said, I was saying the same thing in the kitchen.
When possible.
And right.
Turn it tight right. Tighty righty. Eastern region. I'll tell you what, they put on. Wait, George, just said you've logged in.
Oh, so everything's working as intended then.
I was about to say they put a lot of thought into these names, haven't they? Eastern region, Northern region, Southern region,
Iceland region.
Iceland region. Yeah. Can't forget that one. Ooh, tight bridge.
So how's your MAN working out for you then? You like it?
I like it, mate. Yeah. Nice and powerful. Especially with all the blinged out lights.
Yeah, I'm sick of my Actros already. Mainly because it just doesn't have the engine power. Like I tried, what was that I picked up today? One of those train engine type things as a load.
Oh yeah, the locomotives.
The whole way, the whole 3,000 odd miles, because it was from France all the way across to nearly Russia.
Yeah.
38 miles an hour was the max my truck could do.
Wow.
Yeah, tell me about it. I was like, yeah, I'm needing to get rid of this thing.
We're on ice again.
Yeah.
Actually,
we had.
I think that's slush, isn't it? Is that not slush?
No, it's ice. I think.
Right, well, can you not drive between it? Because it seems to be in the middle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see? Well, only do that when the roads are clear, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, Iceland's like the TARDIS. It's a small island, but bloody hell do you drive on it.
And it's also the home of EVE Online.
What? EVE Online?
Yeah.
What, the developers or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, because the country's currency is ISK, ISK.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's the same in the game, Interstellar credits.
You know, I seen a mod for this the other day on the SES forums. It's like it's more like a script mod more than like a mod, and it simulates your tachograph card.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah, true.
that's cool. Sorry.
I don't know how it works, but I'm guessing it's gonna it'd like make you like take breaks and track your driving time and all that shit.
Yeah.
It sounds really cool.
Oh crap! Didn't mean to do that. Fuck me, I got a bit of damage.
That kind of happens when you hit the side of a barrier for now.
I didn't know that, you know. I thought the barriers were there for
I didn't
decoration.
think you did, because the way you were going for that barrier, it was just like, come at me, bro, you know. I was thinking, oh, okay, here we go.
I was just seeing if it was real.
Yeah, it's kind of real.
I was seeing if it was British steel.
No, it's probably made in China, mate, in that case.
Oh,
If it was
wow.
British steel, it'd have fucking bent when you look at it. Never mind hit it.
Oh, I don't know, like. We've built a few bridges.
Which are now collapsed and under repair or something, aren't they?
Boing, boing.
Oh my god.
Actually, in saying that, there was a bridge in, I think it's Uganda, actually. And it was made in, like, turn of the century, like, I think it was 1922 or something like that.
Alright.
And it was made out of British steel, and you know what? Over that entire time, it's never once had any need for repairs to it. It's still going.
Damn.
I know. So maybe the steel was better back in those days. I don't know.
Get ready to turn left.
We turning off here?
Yes. Why?
Look at your little sat nav.
Yeah, I'm looking. It's little.
Left turn.
Turn
Left turn. Oh, what you guys carrying anyway? What you got, fish?
Don't know actually. What are we carrying?
Caviar.
Caviar.
Caviar. Well, if you guys like happen to be halfway through a mountain pass and then your truck suddenly stop and the Russians appear, it's your own fault.
Just as we're going into the wilderness.
Yeah, that'd be quite scary driving up there, you know, and then suddenly the weather closes and you're basically fucked. For
Yeah.
want of a better word.
The fucking Invisi police again.
Oh, I seen that. Yeah, he just popped out of nowhere.
Oh wow.
Come on, you can get up the hill. You know you can do it. You can do
Wow.
it.
This
As
hell.
I'm drifting round the bend, you can do it.
Jeez.
I so can't wait to try these roads out.
What we should do is start, like, travel, like, far north in Iceland and just start there next stream.
Well,
Just
I'll
do
have to start a new character anyway, but yeah, can do if you want. I'll tell you what I'll do then on my single player, is I'll make my way all the way up here and just do runs round about Iceland. How's that?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I don't need the money, and I certainly don't need the XP involved. So
I mean, if it's a new truck you're gonna get, it might not make it up the hills.
yeah, the truck I've got in mind is definitely going to. In fact, the trucking I'm thinking of could probably fly over these hills.
Oh, right, okay.
Ooh, take your time, okay? That you're right in the middle of that.
Yeah, I know.
Right, so if I redeem these little points here, it's for the lights you've got in the background, yeah?
Yeah.
In your room. Cool. Let's try a blue this time. Why is there a big pink thing in the middle of the blue?
That's my PC.
Yeah, it's pink, is it?
It's red. It's got red fans on.
Oh.
I can
I
block
thought
it.
was... No, it's fine. Just thought I'd ask.
It normally has a cover in front of it.
Right, okay.
Get ready to turn right.
Wanted to put my PC on the wall. Not like actually on the wall. I mean like on a shelf.
Yeah.
I don't mean like take it apart and put it on the wall. I mean that'd be good.
Be cool.
Yeah, it would be like, yeah.
But then I'd
I
be
don't know.
worried about the shelf all the time.
Nah, I wouldn't be. I'll put big bolts in it.
Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to have to do this time. I'm going to have to get some kind of wood to put my new PC on so it sits above the floor.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Recomputing.
Hold on.
Oh, I tell you what, that trim looks so cool.
Ugh. So if I put that in front of it. Oh, it should block the red light. Right, which one was it?
The one going to Denmark.
Oh yeah. So go. Wait, why have I started on the road? Aren't I supposed to be on a ferry? That's a bit weird. I mean, I'm sure I drove onto a ferry, so... Normally you drive off a ferry. We are in Denmark.
So, he drove off the ferry, but you started on the road?
Yeah?
Okay.
How weird was that?
When's this new update coming out for Pro Mod? Because I'm thinking to myself, can't be soon enough.
It's usually after the update the main game. It's like a week after, I think.
Okay.
Depends how much they have to do.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Well, I was talking with your dad earlier, Jordan, and we were talking about when I go streaming, and I think honestly, I'm just gonna stream on YouTube, and I'm just gonna, fuck off Twitch, because Twitch are just nothing but hassle.
That is true.
I'm not gonna do both, Wilkie. You know what I mean? It's either one or the other.
Yeah, yeah.
And I love the quality on YouTube.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's the thing about
I am
YouTube.
I am very tempted to just stick with YouTube. Like,
Yeah.
it's just the quality is so much better, and
It is.
the only thing that I've got going for myself on Twitch is I'm an affiliate, so I can make like a little bit of cash from it. But
Yeah. I'm not doing it for cash.
that's like literally the only difference between YouTube and Twitch for me right now.
I'm not streaming for cash though. That's not my main thingy. But my reason will be streaming is that it'll give me something to do. Maybe make new friends, that type of thing.
Yeah.
Because when you're stuck in a house all day, trust me mate, you run out of things to do. You really do.
That's how I started on Twitch, just playing
Yeah.
the games I play, and then I got into Supercard, and my channel just blew up. But then obviously Supercard got a bit boring, so I left that, and then my channel just literally fell off. It just shows like one game, even
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be a popular game. Like, who would have thought like a shitty, well, it's not shitty, but it's a small mobile game. Helped me get like over 6k followers, you know.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
where are those followers now? Do you get what I mean? Like that, it's
Yeah,
because
I
I
know, I was just
don't
thinking that.
play that game anymore.
Yeah. Which is why I'm going to be a variety streamer. I'm not just going to stick to the one game. I'm going to play a bit of it.
That's what I'm doing now. Just playing the games that I enjoy.
Yeah, that I enjoy, not what the chat
Yeah.
want. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
exactly. Yeah.
They can go fuck themselves for all I care.
These big streamers playing the same game over and over and over every single day for years. It's like, how? The only reason they're doing that is for the cash.
For the
Let's
money.
be honest.
Yeah.
That's all it
Just
is.
for the cash.
They wouldn't sit if they weren't getting the cash they were getting. They would not sit in that chair for days on end playing the same game over and over again. They are bored out of their skull. There's no way they can turn around and say they're not bored, because they are. They are bored out of their skull. But because they're getting like thousands, like hundreds of thousands, possibly millions, with all the
over
other.
a period of a year, the big streamers will be making millions, mate. I can assure you.
I do it myself. I'd sit there day in, day out. I'd make a schedule like they have, blah blah. I'd do a normal schedule, normal hours, and I would do it because it's worth doing it then. But having said that, it's worth doing because I'm only a small streamer. I'm not bothered about all that. It doesn't bother me.
Well,
I can choose to sit here every day, which I did. I used to do it. But I can't anymore now because I'm obviously getting a bit older. Work's taking over. My body's slowing down. I can't stay awake as long.
I know. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, mate. I'm not doing that for anybody. I'm not in it for the money. I know that sounds crazy. Everybody's like, oh, everybody's in it for the money, but I'm not. I'm doing it for me, just for me.
Yeah.
And if I happen to meet some friends along the way, then that's even better. But I'm not pandering to anybody.
I mean, I've had my moments where like my channel's exploded. Not just followers, not just viewers, like revenue. Like some streams, I would just get absolutely blasted with bits, with subs, and it was non-stop. And I literally just stop my stream, but like just sit here and think, what the fuck? So I've had a little bit of taste of that,
It's addictive.
But
you know what I mean? It's addictive because you're getting all that revenue coming in. You're thinking, oh, I must be doing something right, and then you start doing it.
Yeah.
more and more and more. You get more revenue, and everybody's like, "Oh, we love this game." But the second you move to a different game, that's when it all goes
It's
wrong.
gone. Yeah, it's all gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all gone.
It's which is exactly what happened to me.
Yeah.
I pushed it as far as I could. I mean, I'm thinking about going back to it because I've had a good few years off it, you know. But I'm
Yeah.
thinking about going back to it because but not as hardcore as I used to back then. You know, just play it casual. Because it would literally kill me if I went hard. If I played the game Supercard like I did back then, it would literally kill me now.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Shit.
I haven't even thought about what games. Truck Sim's definitely going to be one of them.
Yeah, it's a social game. Trucking is a social game. Anyone can join in, as long as you got the base game and you got the mods that we use, which we use from the workshop anyway, so anyone can get them. You don't have to buy anything, I don't think. You might have to buy pro mods because we've got pro mods, but that's only what, £1?
You have to have all of the expansions for pro mods to work.
Oh yeah, you do, don't you? Yes. So there is a little bit of money involved. But we can, like, if someone wants to join us, we could possibly just turn all that off, you know. But why would we? Because we've put money into it. You know what I mean?
I ain't turning shit off.
No, I'm not. No.
I'm enjoying it. I think it's one of the best mods, well, collection of mods I've ever played. I'm not gonna lie, and I've been playing this about the same time as what Jordan has.
Yeah, I've been playing this since the early days, and I've never seen this game look so good with this mod.
Do you remember the original 4 trucks you could get? There was the Volvic, the Idido, or something like that. Remember, because they didn't have the licenses back then at the start.
Oh, of course, yeah, that's it, yeah.
And then what else was the? There was one like Scania, but it wasn't Scania. Wish I could remember the last one. I think it was MEN,
you played Destiny 2 and
it was
Fallout, Dave.
NAN. It was NAN instead of man.
Diablo 4 will kick in June. Nice. Yeah, because they had to change the lettering, didn't they?
Yeah, they did, because they didn't have the licenses.
Yeah.
At the time. And then, of course, there was the original one, and once you played this one, and then tried the original one, oh my god.
What's
we
on
even played truck games.
Have yourself a laugh and buy the original when it's next on sale.
Yeah, go on. Seriously, you can get it for like 75p or something.
You'll be looking at the graphics and you'll be thinking, oh my god.
If I've got it, I'll quickly load it now. After this job, I'll quickly load it and I want to see it. If I've got it, I'm sure I have.
And the map size is just like, it's like probably about 50 times smaller than what's in PS2.
Yeah.
It's crazy how small it was. Like when I used to play the first one, I was thinking, oh, this game's fucking mint. And like
me too.
now you got ETS2. It's just like, yeah, I'm like, we're just fucking spoiled at this point.
Yeah. Pretty much. Oh, you remember the old graphics on the 18-wheeler, 18 Wheels of Steel? Remember, we played all the different expansions on that. And it was like almost wire mesh type graphics back then, you know, we're talking really old. I used to play an old game back in, I think it was in the 80s, just about to hit the 90s, and it was called Campaign. And it was about the Russian and the German tank battle at Kursk. But the actual graphics were wire models. I'm not kidding. It was wire models against wire models. And I sat and played this game for like 12 to 14 hours a day, loving it, thinking, oh, this is brilliant. When you think back on it and see how things have progressed, it's like, oh my god, I was a sad back then.
Where's all this traffic coming from?
They really need to sort out the hosting on this convoy thing, though. I was playing when used to were hosting, and I had no lag whatsoever.
Right.
But now I'm hosting, it's lagging like a bitch, but it doesn't do it all the time. It's like
Little bits here.
micro stutters.
Yeah.
It's because they haven't really done anything to the convoy system. I mean, they implemented it, but they haven't. I wouldn't say they've optimized it properly yet either.
It's just something to do with the host. Like it must. There's something in the game that's not optimized if you're hosting a convoy.
It's because your PC's doing more, because it has to load everything else, doesn't it? Like the people who you're convoying with. Has to keep track
I
of
wouldn't
them.
be surprised if you can buy like dedicated servers, to be honest, for convoy. In fact, I think you can. I'm sure they mentioned a couple of weeks ago that you can now buy dedicated servers for convoy.
I've never seen the option. So my firecracker chicken, slice of cheese and ketchup for dinner. Oof. Oof.
That sounds nice, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he sent me a picture. I need to look at it.
I had beans on toast.
And I had fish cakes.
Wait, Jordan, which road are you on? Oh yeah, it comes off here, doesn't it?
The same one as you. Just a bit further ahead, that's all.
I wasn't getting actually that much lag the other night when we did the convoy together, like the three of us. I wasn't getting much in the way of lag.
I was getting it. So I think I was the host, wasn't I?
You were the host, yeah, and it's probably because, like, my machine can't run anywhere near as fast as yours, mate, so your machine's then doing extra work.
Yeah.
To keep it, you know, on the same, whatever you've got your settings at type of thing, so I can't wait to get a new one.
I need to check my music. My music stopped. How much traffic is there? Jeez, that's...
Yeah, I've noticed that in this game. I don't know if it's a pro mods thing, but you'll travel 1,000 kilometers and hardly have any traffic, and then suddenly you'll take a turn off and it looks like the entire world's traffic is decided to sit in front of you.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's all about.
I think we should do a few convoys on TMP as well.
That's I'm out of that.
Do the C to D road. Have you done that lately, Strikey?
No, I haven't. I never used TMP, mate. It was just Truckers MP back then for me, and
yeah, that's what I'm on about. Truckers MP.
Yeah, I know it's an abbreviation of it, but it got to the stage for me that too many assholes in the game, mate. Because I never joined a dedicated server or anything like that.
Yeah, I think they cracked down on all the dickheads now, so or tried to.
Yeah, because you'd be driving along, right? You'd be doing everything right, kind of like you're doing right now, and then suddenly an asshole would come up behind you, pull into the hard shoulder, and you try and take you out the road, you know, and it's just like, wow, really?
Yeah.
And he just pissed me off. So I kind of gave up with TMP.
Well, they've got a pro mod server, so if you get pro mods, we'd just jump on there. Not many people
Yeah,
go
it
on
sounds
that.
like a you and Jordan type of thing. I'm just happy to do the convoy, mate.
I just thought you could control Spotify from your phone, but I haven't got my phone. Oh, they're braking, and I don't know why. Wait, am I coming off here? my main beam isn't on the top.
Keep right, and then exit right.
F4 when you get a second.
Yeah.
Exit right.
Pardon me.
You got your party lights on.
Go straight.
No, not yet. There's my party lights.
Alright.
Right.
Keep right. I've even got an indicator on the front of the truck.
Nice. Mobile disco, mate. Pick
Yep.
up an empty trailer in the back and, you know, open it up so you can just park in a field somewhere and make some extra cash, you know? Oh, you was, man.
Oh, it's so quiet without music in the background.
I can handle that, mate. Although I've normally, when I play it, I've normally got a thingy on it, what do you call
Keep
it?
left.
Windows Media Player and a playlist going.
Oh yeah.
Because I can't be doing when it's just been quiet.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Yep, we're ahead, Jordan.
Not that far ahead. I'm only around the corner.
Keep left. Keep right.
See you later, Jess. Thanks for popping by. Oh, I've just got an achievement there. What the fuck's that? What is that achievement I've just received?
Something to do with mileage?
Working with the elite. Achieve 100% of productivity for at least 5 large garages at the same time. Only 7.6% of players have this achievement.
Wait, what?
Damn.
Nice.
Oh, did you pull over?
Yeah, I wanted to see what that achievement was.
Oh, right, okay.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Oh, this looks tight.
Exit right. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
check the music while that's on. Let's have a look. Hang on for a bit.
Go straight.
Breathe.
Oh, cool. So the first thing that pops into my mind is the Prodigy. Hmm.
Could be just down this road. How many channel points have you got, Strikey?
Channel points for you, 26k.
They've racked up quick, like, haven't they?
Hmm. I think you get some for subbing and shit as well, don't you?
Oh, yeah, I think you do, yeah. think we're coming off here, Jord.
Yeah, I don't know.
Should be.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
I don't think you can see the yellow.
No, you really can't. It looks more white than yellow.
Yeah, yeah.
You should be a wee bit brighter, mate.
It's as bright as it can go. I need more LED strips to go like at the top as well.
Hmm.
It's this guy. Or gal.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Yeah, that's not the speed limit. Fuck. Yeah.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
There it is.
You have arrived at your destination.
Let's see what Jordan's parking thing is. Oh, you've done yours. Well, that's a good time to start raining, isn't it?
Look at that sky. Holy crap. Well, come in. Yep, there we go. Not bad. Right, let me get out the way, Jordan. Excellent. Alright. There you go, Jord. Your turn.
Ah, so that's what you've done your lights. Okay.
Yeah.
Zoom in a little bit. Let's have a look.
They're not the same either
So
side.
you
I think.
follow. You know what you should do? Get rid of the yellow ones and put more red and blues on.
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah, it's a good idea, that one.
Look at the size of that windscreen. Jesus, you
I
could
know,
land
it's-
you could land a 747 on that thing, mate. Jesus. Nice paint job though.
I
First time
know.
I've got a chance to see it without, you know, like you overtaking me or me overtaking you or whatever.
Are we doing one more or not?
You got the time?
Do a short
I
one.
think it's a bit late for another one. I think.
Alright, okay. Now I'm going to go to the nearest garage, wherever it is. It's over there. And I'm going to sort my lights out and then call it quits.
So do you literally just buy a garage to park your truck every night?
No.
Right, so why'd you buy a garage but never use it?
Turn left.
I do. I've got loads of staff in.
Okay.
Keep left.
So I've got 85 million because of all the money they bring in.
Turn
Fair enough.
left. Get ready to turn right.
Alright.
Turn right. Arrived at destination.
Right, let's have a look. So, we'll repair the truck. Put the truck configurator. Go here. No, not there. Where is it?
Accessories. Yeah, accessories.
That one.
Yeah.
We'll do this one. That's it. So, red strobe.
Now you're looking for the middle strobe lights, right? So if it says an M,
Yeah. The blue. Red.
see, I did
Blue.
a row, like one whole row of red, then one whole row of blue, and I kept doing it all the way down. But that's just me.
Well, because there are indicators on that side. Right, that's that. What I need to sort out is this.
Holy shit!
What?
There's a lot of lights, mate. Fucking hell.
There's a lot of light in it. So that's
Oh,
left.
jeez.
Left. Medium. Right. That should be left, medium, right. Yeah, that's right. Medium. Right. So that should be left, medium, right as well. Yeah, it is. Where does it cock up? So where's... Ah. Right. Ah, that's where it cocks up. Right, so left, medium, right. That's better. So they're going inwards. Right, I'm gonna do left, medium, right,
Yeah, M, not L. There you go.
medium. Yeah, I think that looks alright.
You've still got yellow ones there on the outside. Do you see that?
Yeah, they're indicators.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah. There again, do I need indicators there? Nah, don't do I?
You don't really know.
Nah. So I could put red ones on the outside there.
Yeah, just do red, blue type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that thing you're getting off of that now. Tell me that doesn't look better.
What are you on about?
The bling where the MEN is, I mean, you've redone the lights. I'm saying, look how much better that looks.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I saw at the right hand side it was backwards. What colour's that? That's medium. Want that. That's medium. So I want that. Left. Right. What colour's that? That's blue. Yeah. And then red. Yeah, that's right. No, it's not. So that's better. Right, I'll do for that. Right, confirm order.
Alright. You keeping the lights on your roof red? Really?
Yeah. What's
Okay.
that? Well, what do you think, like?
No, I was only asking because one thing I've noticed was like whatever mod we were using, the lights are shit.
Yeah, they are like,
Not
yeah.
not the strobe lights. I mean like the truck lights are absolute garbage. I'm thinking about looking for the mod myself. To be fair.
They look crap when you're looking straight at them, but they do.
Well, they
They
look
are.
crap when you.
They are bright when you go past trucks.
Yes, when you go past trucks.
Yes.
They're not bright when you're on the road yourself, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah. I know exactly what you mean.
It's up to you, mate. The only reason I was asking about the red was you even when you've got it all lined up and shit, it doesn't really come across on the road, if you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
you don't see the red glow. You see the red and blue glow more than you see the actual red light.
I wonder if I got the wrong lights on it then. Hold on. Angel eyes red. Let's have a look. See what else there is. There's strobe lights.
I went for just the normal whites, but that was just me. No different.
Thing is, I like the red when going past trucks. Got violet. Let's try violet. Yeah, it's not dark enough. I don't think. Let's have a look. Turn the lights on. Wait, why that? Oh, because you got to turn the window on.
Yeah. I'm not going to say anymore. Front auxiliary, roof auxiliary, don't forget. Right, and then hit 2 and look outside. Once you put your lights on now.
Yeah, they're on now.
Oh yeah, that looks like proper.
Alright, I get it. They light up around the edges, and then when you got full beam on, the light up.
You need to use your full beam bow then, because I do. I mean, you got to remember, unless you're in a convoy and you're playing on your own, it's just bots you're playing against.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I put my main beam on often.
Yeah, that looks alright. Right, anyway, let's see who we can raid. Let's have a look. Which... Let's see who's online.
Oh, Jordan's gone. Damn it.
Twitch.
I gave you a thumbs up, so.
Right, let's have a look. Who's playing ETS tonight, if there is anyone?
You'll be lucky.
Mini Dave. There's only Mini Dave who plays ETS at this time of the night. Right, we'll head over to Mini Dave. Enjoy yourselves, guys. Let me set the raid off. Where's the raid? Let's have a look. Raid a channel. Mini Dave. There he is. 38 people watching him. Start raid. Enjoy yourself, guys. And I'll be back. Probably not tomorrow. We'll have to see. And we'll be playing more ETS. I will catch you later. Bye for now.
Yeah.
Nice. Look at them ones. Go on, son.